Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? I'm just going to do this in the mirror like this for a second. Make things easier, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of a video just showing off all my Eddie figures. The Eddie from Iron Maiden, as you see right there. Trying to show too much of the messy bedroom. But anyway, yeah. I'm not a huge Iron Maiden fan, but I do really love the Eddie figure. Being someone who's into horror and someone who's into metal in general. But yeah, I've been collecting some Eddies. I have a few of them. I don't have a ton of them. I know there's collectors that have a massive collection. Mine's pretty small, but I just thought I would show them off anyway because I do really like them. And yeah, you can voice your opinion on them if you like in the comments below. I'd really appreciate that. I will get back to you. I always get back. And yeah, there was something else I was going to say. Oh, I know. If you want to subscribe and help me get up to 1,000 subs, that would also be really awesome and help me out a lot. I'm not monetized, as pretty much everybody who watches my videos can either already know or figure it out real quick. But I just make these for fun, and just having 1,000 subs would just be, well, just a little goal I set for myself. Might be kind of fun to one day see that number. But anyway, hey, look, more stuff. But more skulls and a skeleton. But anyway, onto the Eddies. So I'm gonna come on over here and move some stuff. But anyway, there they all are. The end. No, I'm kidding. But turn the light on there. Maybe that'll help a bit. It's going to do some flashy shit like it always does. I apologize in advance. But anyway, here they all are. I think this, I believe, is the first one I ever got. I believe this is yeah, I think this is actually NECA as well. I couldn't remember if it was McFarlane or NECA, but yeah, this is definitely one of the first ones I got. Obviously, it's from the Number of the Beast album cover. I'll just come down here so you can see a little bit better. There's the devil, and then that is being puppeteered by Eddie. It's not really in that pose for this the way I have it set up, but because I wanted the little demon head in his hand there. But a lot of really cool detail in that face. Like there's a lot going on in this one. I don't know why it's all whitewashed out like that, but maybe if I turn this off, maybe, yeah, there we go. That might be a little bit better. And even the devil looks pretty cool down here, puppeteering the little guy on the bottom, just like on the album cover. Really cool looking figure. The hardest part about this was trying to get this in his hand. It kept falling off. A lot of work. And I think the second one I ever got, quite possibly, I know that for sure this is McFarlane's. This is Music Maniacs, and that's the Trooper. Eddie, right there. Still a lot of detail on that. Still looks really good. The face looks pretty solid. The coloring's a little, it's just right to the point. Like it's just, where this one here, there's a lot of shading. You can see it's hand done, hand painted. This one has a little bit too. You can kind of see down in the bottom. It's not quite as detailed, but I also think I paid a lot less for it too. So, but aside from that, it's still a really solid looking figure. I do really like it. It's got his parachute or whatever that is on the back. No, I guess it's a knapsack because he's not a paratrooper. He's a trooper. He's a trooper. And then back here, I got my Reaction Eddie, which is the Risen Eddie from the Live After Death album cover, which that's the inside of the album there opened up. See, kids, this is what physical media was all about. Cool shit like this. But yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. I remember that was at the store. I bought that at BMV downtown Toronto, the one just off, I think it's on Edward Street or just off Yonge Street anyway. And it sat there for a while, and then one day I just was still there, and I said, fuck it, and bought it. I really like it. Then over here is the Peace of Mind. Eddie, is it Peace of Mind? I think so. But I think that's the name of the album. But it's really good. It's one of the few figures I own where I actually build a little diorama for it using the stuff inside the box. It had the chains and everything were already with it. Really cool looking figure. This for sure is NECA. I really like it. The jeans actually look like jeans, so it's pretty cool. Face looks really well done. Looks good. Right there. And then just gonna bypass the lamp here for a second. And over here is Iron Maiden. This is actually wine. It's called Darkest Red. It's got some really cool artwork on the bottle, which is why I kept it. And it was surprisingly good wine. You know, it's like heavy metal themed. It's Iron Maiden wine, so like you kind of wonder how good is it actually going to be. But it's good wine, and I'm not like a serious wine drinker, but I thought it was pretty good. And of course the Trooper beer. That's one of them anyway. That's a dark one. But they have a few different ones. The only one I was able to find so far is this one. I don't know what else is available in Canada right now, but it's pretty good too. And then down here is a Funko head or Funko figure. And I've stated many times I'm not a big fan of them, even though now I got like a whole bunch of them. But I also like the figure. That's obviously the Power Slave figure. Yes, we hear you. Look, there you go. And there's my slippers. And then my most recent one is another Risen Eddie. This one I definitely overpaid for, but the detail on this is really good. I'm just trying to make it look good. Yeah, I'll put the flashlight on for this one. But clearly hand painted, like most NECA figures are. Really well done. It's got the tombstone in the background that you see in the on the album cover, the Live After Death album cover with the inscription on it. Really solid figure. Tons of detail on this one. This is an older figure too, so. But I really like it. Even like the way he's coming out of the ground and everything. It's really well made. The chains, the lightning, his hands, everything. It's just a really cool figure. They're all really good figures, but the detail in this one is definitely above and beyond. And I think this is, out of them all, this is the oldest figure I have, like in terms of when it was made. I think this came out in 2006, whereas all these other ones, I believe, all came out after 2020. So, but anyway, that's all my Eddie figures so far. We'll squeeze back over here and turn that off. But yeah, that's my collection of Eddies as it stands at the moment. How am I going to do this? There we go. There I am. But yeah, how it stands at the moment. And if you have any Eddie figures in your collection, yeah, drop a comment and tell me what you got, and maybe I'll keep a lookout on. Why am I looking down here when the camera's up here? But yeah, I'll keep a lookout for some of them, and I will definitely be adding more to my collection anyway as I come across them. If you watch this all the way, thank you so much. If you want to like the video, that would be pretty cool. If you want to do me an even more solid, if you haven't already, subscribe, help me get up to 2,000 subs. And of course, comment. I do love the comments. I love the banter. And I think my pizza's ready. So I'm going to cut this off now, and until the next one, bye.